Danny Storr lives in a tent and has moved every couple of months for nearly 3 years, saying she can't find a place to live because of her chronic disorder. Now, with summer over and colder temperatures on the way to Toronto, woman says the city is evicting her from this public park, and she's growing restless and she's struggling to find a permanent home that can accommodate her condition.
I have reactions to all kinds of chemicals. My doctor, my top specialist in Canada, has told me that I have to avoid 100% of chemicals. That's why I'm living outside.
Danny Storr suffers from multiple chemical sensitivity, a condition that makes her extremely sensitive to chemicals like perfume and many other products. Her illness is also the reason she quit her job and has had difficulty finding safe housing.
I put this thing up in the middle of the night in so many places. Every wing condition.
Danny says she's been booted from city parks about 50 times over the last 2 years. Most recently this week when she got a notice from the city to remove her possessions by today. Her struggles to find housing have been documented on CityNews, including in December when Mayor John Tory told us he would review her file. She says no one's been able to help.
I deserve to have a decent quality of life even though I'm on disability.
We asked the city for an update on the progress in getting assistance for Danny since December. A statement from Mayor John Tory's office reads, city staff, including the mayor's office, continue to be in touch with Ms. Storr and offer all supports possible to help resolve the situation. Varda Burstein was diagnosed with multiple chemical sensitivity 20 years ago and has been writing about the condition and the lack of attention she says it has received. She says this isn't a rare disorder and is calling on governments to respond to the needs of those diagnosed with MCS, much like Zurich has, funding a project that built non-allergenic units in a building where things like frying meat, using perfume, mobile and wireless phones is banned.
The most important medical treatment for people with MCS is to live in safe housing, because that allows their immune and nervous systems to recover at night so that they can function during the day. And so we need housing projects like the Zurich project. We need them here. We need them in several cities.
Danny tells me she's now researching to see if trailers could perhaps accommodate her condition and provide for a more permanent place to live. It was a friend of Danny's who emailed our newsroom about this story. If there's a story you'd like us to look into, here are all the ways you can get in touch with us. For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.